You wanted more air fryer recipes, so I thought it'd be really fun to try out a cake. Not just any cake though, we're making a full-on fancy schmancy birthday cake. It's gonna be amazing, soft, and delicious. You know that pamphlet that comes with your air fryer? Yeah, you wanna ditch that, and you wanna ditch any other air fryer cake recipe, because I'm gonna show you today how to turn your air fryer into a better easy bake oven. You'll need softened butter, oil, vanilla, and sugar. You wanna start by creaming these ingredients together just for about 20 seconds. The full recipe will be on my website, emmafontanella.com. Add 2 eggs and the yogurt. The yogurt adds a subtle tang and gives lots of moisture to your cake. If you don't have yogurt, feel free to substitute it with milk. The texture won't be as amazing, but hey, we don't discriminate cake. It's gonna be good. Add the flour, baking powder, and salt. I did sift mine off camera. You do want to sift the dry ingredients. Add the milk and mix until combined. If you're new to my channel, hello there, welcome. Make sure to subscribe and click that bell. I post new videos every week. Now, believe it or not, your batter is done. What comes next is crucial. It's how you bake this cake rather than how you make the batter. Scrape the bottom and the sides, and we're going to divide this batter evenly between 2 buttered, floured, and lined with parchment paper cake pans. Now, I know I'm going to get questions. No, you cannot use one cake pan. You're not going to get an even bake, and you're going to get more of a loaf cake rather than a nice fluffy cake. Yes, there's a difference. Loaf cakes have that signature caramelized, delicious, crispy doming, and although that's delicious, we really don't want that for a birthday cake. You're going to preheat your air fryer to 110 degrees Celsius or 230 Fahrenheit. I know that seems quite low, but this is a high-powered ventilated oven, and I've shown you the difference between ventilated and non-ventilated. Because there's no way to turn off the fan of the air fryer, we're going to bake the cake at a lower temperature. Gently and carefully lower your first cake into the air fryer, and you're gonna bake this baby for about 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, your cake should have fully cooked through. Just in case, do the toothpick test. If it's clean, your cake is ready. Careful, when you take it out, everything is going to be hot, including that air fryer basket. You can use tongs and a thick kitchen towel to take out the cake. Set it to the side for just a moment and bake off your other cake layer. Now, I want you to take a really good look at this cake. Because we used a fan oven, the top is going to be a little bit crunchy. I know that's the wrong word, but okay, just work with me here. To soften the outer part of your cake, I'm going to show you a really nice trick. While the cake is still hot, you're going to lightly, and I mean lightly, brush it with milk. You need to do this immediately while the cake is still hot because the cake absorbs liquid much more easily when it's hot. Do not go overboard. 3-4 brushes, that's all you need. Let it stand this way just for about 10 minutes and you'll notice the top will soften up beautifully. At this point, you can gently release the cake from the pan, turn it over, and allow the cake to cool completely. By the way, I want to mention that this trick only works for the top surface, okay? If your whole cake is dry, honey, that's another story, okay? And that's another trick for another time. I was so pleased how fluffy this cake came out. You're going to repeat the same exact process for your other cake. So gently brush it with milk, wait 10 minutes, then turn it over and allow your cakes to cool completely. If you have a cooling rack, use it. It's much better. Now let's chat, shall we? First and foremost, I want to thank you for your sweet and kind birthday messages. Yes, this was my birthday cake. For some reason, I just can't imagine a birthday without some kind of sprinkles. However, every year I do get a second birthday cake from my mom, and that's tiramisu. I know it's not really cake, but it's one of my favorite desserts, and every year when my birthday comes around, my mom always asks the same question: what cake would you like for your birthday this year? And every year I ask for tiramisu. Everybody has their go-to birthday cake, so let me know what's yours. What is your iconic birthday cake? We also do a brunch birthday. I'm more of a, morning, midday kind of person. I know that's weird. Anyway, I'm using buttercream today. Use whatever frosting you like for this cake. Chocolate buttercream, cream cheese frosting. It's going to be amazing regardless. If you're an OG subscriber, you know I really don't do borders around my cake, but I think it's time we bring back the piping bag. I forgot how cute borders can look. Add sprinkles. Like I said, you can't have a party without sprinkles. This cake brought back so many Easy Bake Oven memories. I loved my Easy Bake Oven when I was a kid, and for some reason, this screams Easy Bake Oven to me. If you think about it, at the end of the day, an air fryer is in fact an oven. This came out so incredibly moist. You can really tell by that soft crumb. The texture was mind-blowing, and so was the flavor. I had so much fun making this cake. Definitely try it out. It was amazing.